Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's another plan with me for the week beginning the 11th of November using my classic happy planner in the mod greenery design. So I'm just pulling the pages out of my planner now, and I've also got my kind of weekly to-dos which I wrote up the other week, and it's pretty helpful because I have some things that I do every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc. But I could never remember what they were, so I always had to look back at previous weeks and try and remember, which is really silly because it's the same thing every week. But then I always would put down like big stickers and stuff on parts of the week, parts of the spread where I then wanted to actually use like boxes to write down my to-dos, and I could never remember what they were. I've also got like things on post-it notes that are perhaps not things that I need to do every single week, but like different things. So for example, one of my post-it notes that I had on there was to pack because the following week we're actually going away for a few days for our boyfriend's birthday. So I just wanted to put that down there, especially for this week, to make sure that I packed, or at least planned my packing of what I want to take. So I flipped through a few of my sticker books, but what I decided to go with was the Fun Florals page the Fun Florals sticker book from Mambi. And some of these nice flowers, I don't know what they would be, maybe like carnations or something, but they have like metallic foil outlines on them, so they look quite pretty and kind of Christmassy, but not too Christmassy because it is only the middle of November. So one thing I decided to do was I found this little tiny Tipp-Ex roller thing that I had bought ages ago and then misplaced because it's absolutely tiny and really cute, and I decided to try using it because I never really Tipp-Ex out or cover up the lines, and then when you're using these clear stickers you obviously can see the lines of the page still through them. So I've seen people on the interwebs using Tipp-Ex to cover up the lines before they put stickers down, and I thought I would try it, and it did kind of work, and the Tipp-Ex thing was really fun to use. I don't know why, but it was very satisfying. It made this like funny kind of clicking sound that I found quite pleasing, and it did kind of work. You can see that the Tipp-Ex is white and the paper is obviously not white because the Tipp-Ex or the whiteout is a different colour to the page. So you do then have to kind of cover it up with a sticker, otherwise it just looks weird. But I think it looks better than the green lines that were running through it if you're going to put the clear stickers over the top. Really though, I've never done this before, so it hasn't really bothered me that much when I can see the stickers through. But I did quite like using it, and it did kind of work. So I decided for this week that I would copy off something that I'd seen on the internet of someone that put like flowers. I think they actually put like sort of circle boxes all across the middle of the week, I think, from what I can remember. But I decided to do it with flowers because I never use up the full 3 boxes for each day because I'm at work 9 to 5 Monday to Friday, so I don't really need all that much space, so I could definitely sacrifice one of the boxes for each day. So I put a few stickers down here. I decided I needed some smaller stickers because all the ones in the middle were quite big. So I put a few smaller stickers down and did it totally wrong. So this floral banner that I put down, I then peeled back up so that I could put the Tipp-Ex down and then managed to rip the page. So, and then also kind of de-stick the sticker, so I had to cut a bit off. And then that blue set or purpley set of flowers I put in the wrong place, so then I had to peel those up. Anyway, I finally got those little ones down where I wanted them. And then I just wanted to put a few, like I said, that were not just in the middle section, a few dotted around. So I took one of these kind of big orange flowers and I cut it in half and put one half on each of the page just to kind of carry that through. And then I went through with my boxes. So I went through with the Colourful Boxes books. And I do now have 2 of the same sticker book because I used up so many of these. I really didn't think that I would care that much about this sticker book. I thought it was kind of boring just to get boxes, and kind of unnecessary as well because you can obviously just write straight onto the page. But I actually really like the boxes. I really like the way that they look. I really like the way that they look in combination with decorative stickers, and I've really used loads of them, so I had to get a second book. So I went through and I pulled out some of the colours that I thought went. So I've got a kind of a peachy pink colour, a pale blue, and then also the gold because there is the gold foil on the flowers. I tried to make sure that the box stickers, the same colour of box sticker wasn't really next to each other, but I didn't really think it through that much, and I did in the end up with a lot of the gold boxes on that first page in the kind of evening slot on those days. As well as boxes, I also used the checklist thing, which I'm here having to peel up because I did that wrong and that had to go in the bin. But I had to put a different one down because the flowers were kind of in the way, so I had to put it the other way up so that there was more space to write at the bottom. But yeah, I had too many gold boxes on the first page and the bottom half of the first page, and a lot less elsewhere in the spread. But it's fine. It's just a little bit unbalanced. But you know, you live and learn. I'm just not, well, I don't learn because I'm just not very strategic. This is why I'm trying to use the post-it notes. This is why I'm trying to use my like weekly to-do list, so I can keep track of what I actually need to write down, so that I can kind of plan my planning, if that makes any sense, to make sure that I leave enough space to actually put the boxes in and put the to-dos in that I need to actually get done, because that's the whole point of planning. It's just that the stickers are so much more fun that I end up getting distracted by them. So some of it ends up looking a little bit odd, I think, as a result, and then I kind of at the last minute remember a few extra things and have to shove a few extra boxes in, and that's why it ends up getting a little bit cluttered. Like Sunday, for some reason, had loads of these boxes that I had to stick down. The weekends are always a lot more full, and that's just because I have a lot more time at the weekend because I'm not at work. And so I always need extra space, and I pretty much always have to use extra note paper for the weekend. So now I've stopped worrying too much about fitting everything on the weekend, because I know I'll always just use an extra note sheet to put my to-dos for the weekend. So I'm just finishing off now the spread with a couple of the cutesy kawaii stickers that I've had for ages from Happy Cutie Studio from Etsy, just for like going to the gym, and like we're going to meet some family on the 16th, which is actually our Christmas get together. It's really early this year, so I put a little present icon down to take presents with me, and then a camera icon down to take my camera to take lots of pictures and stuff like that. And then that's pretty much, as far as I can remember, the finished spread. Yeah, I just found a couple of other little stickers to fill up some of the spare kind of empty white space. But that is this finished spread. I actually really like the way that it turned out. My lighting was getting really bad, so I tried to take a picture with the flash. So sorry, it looks a bit weird. It just was really hard. It's November. It's really hard to get daylight. Anyway, I think I really like it. I think I would do something similar like this next time, but I might put the flower stickers closer together because I think there is a lot of white space around them. But no, I really like it. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you did like it, leave me a like or give me a like, and if you want to see more videos, please subscribe.